So, can you smoke Suboxone? The straightforward answer to this is no. It would be best if you did not smoke Suboxone. Now, while smoking can be a form of different intake for things like cannabis, tobacco, other illicit substances, smoking pills or films can actually lead to very harmful effects on the body. So, when someone wants to smoke the medication, we always ask why? What's the reason? So, a recent study explored the non prescribed uses of buprenorphine for people in jail or prison. They concluded that prisoners would instead use adaptive routes of administration, so that's like smoking, snorting, or injecting the medication. And one of the main reasons was to achieve euphoric effects to help cope with confinement. So essentially, to get a higher high. And that's usually what people want to do when they abuse the medication. Now, let's remember, Suboxone is two medications, okay? Buprenorphine and naloxone. So the active ingredient, buprenorphine, could get a person high by using a different route of administration, like smoking. Unfortunately, the film cannot be burned, and the pill version, when crushed, this activates the naloxone. And because naloxone is the opiate blocker, this could actually potentially lead to withdrawal symptoms when the pill is crushed or snorted or smoked. So this also means you could have unwanted effects from buprenorphine because it's literally being pushed directly into the bloodstream instead of being processed by the liver like other medications. And lastly, the effects of smoking a combusted product like films or tablets can actually cause damage to the lungs, the throat, and the sinuses. So essentially, it's best to just use the medication as prescribed. Now, all in all, when a patient is seen to be using the medication outside of the recommended routes, it's actually a chance for us to see where we as providers can actually improve the treatment so the patient doesn't need to abuse the medication, and then ask the patient why they feel they actually need to use the medication that way.